First of all, I was deeply moved by the film. I want to thank Rachel for doing the film in such an honest way. I think it was very educational. And, you know, the one thing that, quote that I just can't get out of my head right now, and even though we may want to talk about it later, is, you know, the reluctancy of so many in our society to call something a hate crime when it very much looks like, smells like, feels like a hate crime.
In 1921, in Tulsa, the police had the most up-to-date weaponry that was available. They had submachine guns, which were new at that time. Planes were dropping incendiary devices. This was very in sync with what's been going on. I always think of the media as the good guy. We're the guy, we shine the light, we're the ones, we let it be known. And a lot of times the media is not necessarily the good guy. The media is overblowing a story or making a story larger or more exaggerated in one direction. And on the one hand, that's been a very good thing. There have been more conversations. I have personally heard more conversations in this past year about what should the relationship between the police and the Black community be, and where are we in terms of having a real conversation about race. On the other hand, there is a lot of what I would call hate media.
Sources of hatred for different groups result from different places. People who have an abiding hatred for the Muslim community, the source of that is going to come from a variety of places that might be different than people who carry a hatred for the Jew. The silos, the communities that stay among themselves and never leave and talk to themselves and perpetuate ideas that really harbor below the surface a sort of a disdain for other people, that other people are to blame for their problems, or a sort of being cranked up by their own talking to themselves. The challenge is for us who are involved, who care, to become more involved and to bring others along with us.
And I can say to all of you that nothing affects policing more in this nation than race relations. And we also believe that those relationships need to be authentic. And the only way you develop authentic relationships is by being out, engaging people, meeting people where they are, policing differently, letting go of the draconian, heavy-handed police tactics that some agencies still employ. And we don't have problems when you respect the community enough to include them in everything that you're doing and own up to your mistakes when you make them. You have to hold your people accountable.